Gemini, what's up? How are you? Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome to your ancestor reading. So for this reading, what I do is connect with any ancestor of yours that wants to come through. It could be somebody that maybe you knew when they were here last year, or you might have never known this person. They could be from thousands of years ago or 2 years ago. We'll just see what wants to come out. Right off the top, before I pull anything on this person, the advice that you got so far, you have the lady and the man, literally a lady and a man. This is Empress energy in the tarot. So we have mother and father, potentially. Both of them just came out before I even pulled any tarot. So there's that. We'll talk about that later. But let's see what wants to come out now. Who do we have here for Gemini today? Who do we have here for Gemini? Masculine energy. This is somebody who in life, they were very attractive, or, you know, people thought they were. They definitely cared about their appearance. So this person would have been life of the party type of energy. Life of the party, outgoing, extroverted, ambitious, goal-driven, strong, like athletic potentially. Could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But this is like a partier. This is somebody who goes after what they want and they get it. Very confident, not arrogant. Okay. So let's see here. What is the opening message from this ancestor, this masculine energy? Oh, there's something that you need to say. There's something that you need to say. You have to, there's something where maybe you're not speaking your truth the whole way. It's about a decision. So there's a decision that's weighing on you right now. When you're making the decision, be mindful of only making the decision with your logic mind. There's something here where you need to make sure that you're being straightforward, speaking your truth, making the decision based on what you want, not what other people want. I'm going to get another one on that, actually. Yeah, let's grab this deck. There's something that you need to say. You could be good at writing. You could be good at public speaking. And they're telling you to maybe do something as it pertains to those things in your life. Writing, speaking. Yeah, so things are turning around for you. Things are turning around. Obstacles are being cleared. It's like they're saying it's now your time. It's your time. There's just a decision that's difficult for you, or was, and maybe you already made it. But it's about a difficult decision, one that's kind of, you're stuck between your head and your heart. Could be a little bit of people pleasing, maybe worrying about what other people think. It's kind of like once you make that decision, it takes off, and it has to do with you speaking about something or writing. Okay, let's get one here. What ancestral gifts do you possess? What are your ancestral gifts? Well, manifesting. Basically, you have to believe in your own magic. Your manifestation is like on point. Crazy manifestation skills. You just have to believe it. Believe in your own magic. You could be good with doing things that have to do with a home, like interior decorating, building, architecture. You could even be somebody who's like really good at planning other people's events. Parenting also. Yeah. You have to do the things that are exciting for you. It's like, be mindful of doing things that, you know, we have to do, like our job, whatever, things that don't excite us, but we do them because we have to. Your manifestation is going to be on point when you're going after the things that are exciting for you, that are fun. When you're in that energy of having fun, doing things that feel playful, that's when you're going to be able to manifest out of control. Generational curses. Let's check on generational curses that you are meant to overcome in this life. Oh, the devil energy. Addiction. If there's any addiction in your family, or, you know, having to do with you, people around you, you're meant to break that in your lineage. And it can be addiction to anything. You know, obviously it can be substances, but it can also be work. It can be work. It can be just being a perfectionist, you know, being addicted to perfection, anything. It's the things that we do in excess that keep us bound, that keep us trapped. Could have been from your maternal line. Doesn't have to be, but it could have been. There's also, so there's a thing in your lineage where you've got the Magician here twice. You guys are master manifestors, but I don't think that you know it. Or there's some kind of addiction behaviors that kind of mess with your manifestation, put you in a place where you're not able to manifest, or, you know, your lineage or whatever. Doesn't necessarily have to be you. There's also things with mothering, with parenting, that you're meant to break. You're meant to turn that around. If there were, you know, parenting issues, maternal issues, you're meant to change that. Either by changing it within yourself or in your dynamic, you know, whoever you are involved with. All right, I'm going to get another one on this masculine energy. What else can you tell me about this person? This person was blunt as hell, impulsive, blunt. They might have done something impulsively, and it could have put them in a position where they felt unsafe, where they felt like they weren't protected. It's like they kind of had a habit of just like going off impulsively, kind of recklessly, you know, because they were a very honest person and very true to themselves. So it's kind of like they would do things and not really give a shit what anybody thought, or, you know, what could happen. They had a lot of confidence, maybe kind of to the point where they felt invincible. As far as the imagery we have here, we have probably dark hair, doesn't have to be. I would say this person is likely in their 30s, 40s, or acted like it. That was their, you know, vibe. Okay, let's get on to these messages with the lady and the man. So there could be, you know, we already have this masculine energy here, but we have this significant, these are my little German Lenormand. We have the literal man. So, you know, there's a man. There's a man here. And we have the lady here as well. The lady in this deck is like the Empress, which you also have here in the reversed as a generational curse. So to have this here just as messages from your ancestor, whoever this is for you, it's about abundance and fertility and being whole, being a whole person, manifesting, creating. It's a very creative energy. So you've got this creative potential. I'm not sure if you're using it yet, but it's there and they want you to know that it's there. This is about expansion. You have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the lady, aka the Empress. So this is about you growing. It's about expanding, being in nature. Make sure that you're doing your grounding, whatever it is that you do for that, getting outside. Even if it's cold, just walk out there for 5 minutes. What else do we want to say here? So if you are doing anything business related, planting seeds as far as your business, this is a really good time for that. Like I said, the Empress twice, the Magician twice, the Wheel of Fortune. This is all good for planting seeds, watching them grow. They're going to be out of control if you plant them now. Like financial growth is crazy in this reading for you. If you do it, if you take it. It's all about abundance and opportunities right now for you. All right, let's get some closing messages from your ancestor. What else does this masculine energy have to say to Gemini? If you are dealing with somebody romantically, they want you to know that this person is emotionally immature, probably not emotionally available, definitely emotionally immature. And whatever they're saying, it's not that it's not genuine, although maybe it's not, but they kind of talk that way to everybody. Yeah, take it slow. They want you to take it slow when it comes to romantic matters, because somebody's just probably not where you are emotionally. They're just kind of a child in that aspect. Pay attention to your money. You have the Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. That's growth. That's moving in the direction of stability and the tangible things, you know, the things that we work towards on the physical plane. It's moving towards that. You're growing all of that right now. You're moving in the direction of growth, abundance, financially, whatever it is for you. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, let's get one more. Yep. The time for waiting to act on something is over. You've watched, you've observed, you've waited, you've looked at it all the different ways you could possibly look at it. It's time to act now. So if you've been like waiting to do something like this, whatever this writing, speaking decision is, you know, something that you have to say, whatever this is that you've been kind of waiting to say, waiting to make a decision, trying to just like Pay attention to the situation for a little while before making your decision. Now is the time. There's something happening for you that the universe put in your path for you to grab now. Okay? All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate all of you. Take care.